Well, hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a couple different things, but also kind of the same thing. Over the past few months, I've been setting aside a bunch of products that just kind of haven't worked for me for one reason or another, because I kind of wanted to talk through the reasons why and, I don't know, share them with you guys. And I think I'm actually going to give a couple of the products another try, just to kind of give them another chance. So, that's today. Hi, my name's Allison, and if you enjoy my videos, please consider giving me a big old thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. It would really help me out. And let's get to it. First off, now there aren't a lot of products here because when I buy things with my own money, I'm very picky. I don't want to buy things that don't work for me or my skin or that I know I won't like, but sometimes I miscalculate. This one, I think I talked about this product way back when I did my full face-ish of e.l.f. products. I'll put that up here if you want to go check it out. I used it once and immediately put the cap back on it and never looked for it again. And that is the Rimmel Stay Glossy Clear Gloss. I just picked it because it was a clear gloss. This was like a year or so ago when the pandemic was like really bad and everything was shut down, so I could not find a clear lip gloss anywhere. The shade name is Seduce Me, and apparently this could give you up to 6 hours of shine. I opened this and immediately, no. Just no. Oh, it smells like... It's not exactly like baby powder. There's some kind of floral something to it, but it's not at all pleasing to the nose. And it was not a nice, like, flavor to taste. Maybe the other glosses with color in them, like, wouldn't smell / taste like this. But, dude, like, who wants to taste, like, your grandma's baby powder? I don't want to taste it. Of course I had to drop one. The next one is a product from Catrice Cosmetics, and I had never tried anything from Catrice Cosmetics before. I had heard pretty decent things about Catrice, and I was looking for a green color corrector. So I purchased this one. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, Anti-Redness. I don't know if this... Oh, yeah. It is just anti-red. It's apparently waterproof and non-transfer. Lasts up to 12 hours. Liquid, high coverage, and ultra long-lasting color-correcting concealer. The green shade instantly helps to neutralize and reduce the appearance of redness. Apply in small dabs and let dry well. Works perfectly under foundation. This is another one that really annoys me because I have never applied this onto my face. I opened it once, swashed it on my hand, and then I got a quick waft of the smell. And I hate that things like fragrance make me seem so petty about things because, like, I really hate that I can't bring myself to use this because it actually looked like on my hand like it would be a good product, like it would perform well for what it like that it would perform well as a color correcting concealer. But if I could smell something so strongly on my hand, my nose would be able to pick up the smell so much more with it on my actual face. Like, the product applies, like, look at it, it's pigmented. It's a really nice green shade. You can sheer it out. It looked like it would perform very well. I don't know if this is like, if all like Catrice liquid products smell like this, like if this is their signature scent, or if this is like just the smell of this particular product. I was watching a Raw Beauty Christie video the other day, and I think she used a Catrice foundation. I forget how she described the scent, but it was like Rich Baby or something. And like, yeah, I get that. It's like perfumed baby powder. I probably was the only one who didn't know that Catrice products had a funky fragrance to them. That's probably my bad. I'm sorry. Nothing against you, Catrice. Like, it looks like it performs, like I said, it looks like it would perform really well. I just, like, I can't stand the smell. The next product is another makeup product. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you will already know exactly why I don't like this. This is the NYX Total Control Pro Hue Shifter in white. White where? There's no white. I'm gonna shake the crap out of this because this stuff settles. NYX used to make hue shifters that came in like a squeezy tube. And it works great. I think I still have it somewhere over there. I've used it many times. This stuff, I'm assuming, was supposed to be like the replacement for those, because I don't think NYX sells them anymore. But it doesn't do anything. And I will show you. See, I'm gonna prove to you once I get it to focus. There we go. There, I'm gonna show you all the way around. I have incorporated all of it. So now, like, I've been shaking this thing for like 5 minutes. So now, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand to see if white shows up. Nothing. Nothing happens. You can see like the slightest little tiniest bit of like a right here where I blended it with my finger. You can see the tiniest bit, but if you mixed this with a foundation, nothing would happen. It wouldn't matter how much of this you added to it, nothing would happen. And this was like 20 bucks. So, like, that's honestly just such a shame that that product doesn't work. Like, it could work, but it doesn't. You know, like, did nobody test that? Did nobody test that in the lab? And I know it's not just me, because I went onto NYX's website, and there are people on their website who have reviewed the product. 1 out of 5 stars, it did nothing. So it's not just me. I didn't get a dud bottle. There's something off with the formula. They didn't add enough pigment or something. And it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So it's very much a shame. The next 2 products are skincare products, and then the last 2 products after that are, that's the 2 that I'm going to be giving another try today, because I really want to give them another chance. I really want them to work, so I'm going to try them again. So this is the Purito Pure Hyaluronic Acid 90 Serum. So it's 90% sodium hyaluronate, which is a natural hyaluronic acid. Contains 99% natural ingredients, vitamin C, and aloe vera extract, all in one multifunction serum. I did use a fair amount of this, like maybe a third of the bottle. And I really, really, really like Purito as a brand. I have a lot of their products. Like, I've had really good luck with a lot of their products. This one, on the other hand, it doesn't seem to play super well with other products that it's layered with. And I tried it a bunch of different ways. It's the same thing for this product as well. it seems to pill. But this stuff, it must be, it's something with the other ingredients in the formula. Like this, my skin loves hyaluronic acid. My skin seems to do okay with the vitamin C. It loves aloe vera. So none of the active ingredients in here, none of the product, like the key ingredients in here, like that's not the problem. The actual function of this product isn't the issue. My only problem is that this didn't seem to sit super well with the other skincare products I was layering under it and over it. I don't know, I stopped using it just because, like, you really shouldn't have to work that hard to make a product work for you. I had the same or a similar issue with the Ordinary's niacinamide serum. I did use a fair bit of it, but I just, like, I got tired of trying to, like, it was so finicky that, like, it didn't matter how much or how little I used, it would pill. When I would apply things over top of it, and start smoothing it over my face, it would pill. And that sucks because I love The Ordinary, I love niacinamide as, like, an ingredient. This just, again, it's something to do with the other ingredients in the formula. It's not the niacinamide that I have an issue with. It just, yeah, it didn't work. I tried this a bajillion different ways. I tried using it normally, and, like, I would not overuse this product, just so you know. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. That is how much I would use on my entire face. It's not a lot. It feels really nice as you're applying it. So I just, yeah, see, it's rubbed into my skin now and I can feel something on my skin. I enjoy The Ordinary and I enjoy niacinamide very much. I think it's an awesome ingredient. But this product specifically, it just, at the end of the day, it was too finicky, and, like, I ran out of patience, to be honest with you. So I stopped using it. My last 2 products, one of which I have to rescue from the floor. Hold, please. Ugh. Hi, Allison from the future. I completely forgot to talk about this product when filming this video. So this is the Finesse Superior Hold Keratin Protein Firm Unscented Hairspray. I dislike this product intensely. I bought this because it says unscented, and as we all know, not a fan of a lot of scents. I'm pretty hard to please when it comes to fragrances. So I bought this figuring that it would have, like, very little to no smell to it. Number 1, this is probably the worst hairspray I've ever used. And number 2, this smells so bad. It is so strong. I don't know. It's like if you took baby powder and you burned it, like singed it, like cooked it in a frying pan and burned it in a frying pan, and then aerosolized that burnt baby powder and sprayed it on your hair. That is what this smells like. And if you look on the ingredients, it actually isn't fragrance free. I'll try and get this as close as I can. It says masking fragrance right there. So there's a parfum or masking fragrance. It like, it wasn't just the fact that it says unscented, but there is a scent to it, number 1. Number 2, it smells like burnt baby powder. And number 3, it was just like, it's not a good hairspray. This is what I used in my hair when I tried to do my my 70s inspired makeup look the first time. If you've watched that video, I say in the video that I'd already filmed that entire video once, and everything went wrong. So I had to redo it. This is part of the reason why. The hairspray I used the second time, this guy. And it's freaking amazing. It smells good. It's got a strong smell, but it smells like a vacation. It smells like fancy coconut. This one cost a couple bucks more, but this one, it smelled a lot better and it performed a lot better as an actual hairspray. It annoys me when things say unscented, but if you look on the ingredients list, they do contain fragrance. As the product dries, the smell gets less strong, it gets a little more subtle, and the hairspray itself it performed a lot better. It dried a lot quicker. This stuff stayed wet forever. Forever. And like when you're trying to make your hair stay a certain shape by using hairspray, when you make it wet, it loses that shape. If you're looking for a good hairspray, OGX. I don't know why I didn't just buy this in the first place, because OGX products have never done me wrong. That may be just a really minor thing for some people, but for me it's a big deal. When it's going to be in my hair for like a day, sometimes 2 days in between washings, I don't want my hair to smell gross. And my hair smelled really gross. If any of you want a good recommendation for a decent hairspray, not this guy. I would not recommend this. Get this guy. Anyway, back to the rest of the video. Okay. The last two products, again, are products that I have reviewed on my channel. And it is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream and the Lash It Loud mascara, also by e.l.f. These two products did not seem to work for me at all. This one looked super heavy and cakey, I'm pretty sure. And this one ran all underneath. It like smudged all underneath my eyes and made me look like a raccoon. So these products I did a full day wear test of these, but I've been seeing so many other people try them, and it's been working out for so many other people, and everyone just like raves about this. So I want them to work. I want them to work for me, okay? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to add a little extra moisturizer to my face. I already did like a full skincare routine. I did already apply sunscreen, but I'm gonna apply a little bit extra moisturizer. Just because I have dry skin, and the 2 or 3 people that really like just stick out to me that have had this work really well for them they tend to have skin that's a little bit oilier. So I have moisturized the crap out of my face. I have applied sunscreen. I have now applied another light layer of more moisturizer. And I want to try this again, because I seem to recall just this kind of like accentuating a little bit of dryness on my face. This is supposed to have like a natural finish. I don't remember it having a natural finish on me though. But yeah. So what I'm going to do before I put this on, I am actually going to apply some eye primer around my eye area. I'm going to apply it all over my entire lid and underneath as well, because apparently I got a new mirror. Woohoo! My entire face actually fits on there at once. It's great. Anyway, I think it was Robert Welsh who was talking about mascara smudging, and he was saying that if you apply eye primer not just on your like eyelids but underneath as well, that could really help with smudging. because that was the problem that I was having. It was really, really smudging. But when I do foundation reviews, I don't apply any kind of primer, and I don't use setting spray, and I don't set with powder, because I don't want anything screwing with like my base product wears. But that may have changed how the mascara wore on my face. So I want to test that today. I usually prefer like water resistant or waterproof formulas for that reason. My eyelids, like I have extremely hooded eyelids and fairly long eyelashes, so and my eyelids are pretty oily. My eyelid is like the one area on my face that produces any kind of oil. So that may have been part of the reason. We'll see if we can get this to wear better. Okay, I can't remember what I did last time. I may have done half my face with a brush and half with a sponge, but I'm going to be doing all with a sponge today because that just seems like a better idea. I'm going to pump the tiniest bit onto my hand, and I'm going to build it up slowly. My face is so red in the center here. Okay. I've used the tiniest bit, and I'm just going to start building it up in teeny tiny amounts, and we'll see how this goes. It's not the makeup's fault, but my forehead is doing something. It's been doing something for like the last week or two, and I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it. No, I don't expect products to work exactly the same on me as they do on other people. That's just unrealistic expectations. But like, how did it? Because what seems to be looking like natural to slightly dewy on other people looks super matte on me. I mean, like, you can see a little bit right now, a little bit of shininess, but I think that has more to do with the 10 layers of moisturizer that I used. Yeah, no, that does not look good. Okay, before I bring you in closer, you saw how much I put on. I used barely one pump of this, and I've got some on my hand still. Like, I got an ample amount on my hand still. So I used maybe half a pump on my entire face. Oh, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but man, it looks so freaking patchy. Right here. Same idea over here. I'm looking a little rough on my forehead too, where I got a couple spots. It's not really doing my skin any favors. Anywho, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna put any more on my face. I'm gonna leave it like it is, and I'm gonna move on to this guy.
Because I'm really curious if it was just like an application error on my part, if I just wasn't doing it justice. I wasn't giving it a fair chance because I didn't apply eye primer first, and so it smudged. Or if it's a smudgy mascara, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Okay, eyelashes have been curled. Before I put on the mascara, I am going to set. I'm going all in. So I'm going to be using my Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Pack because I know how it performs. I'm just going to put a regular eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to brush a little bit of that over my eyelids just to set the eye primer, like, because I'm not going to be putting on eyeshadow or anything like that, so I'm just putting a little something on my eyelids. I'm going to run a little bit of that underneath as well, as one would with eyeshadow if one were wearing eyeshadow. Now I'm going to try this again. I will say that this does do a great job at, like, separating your eyelashes. Because that's one coat. And it does look nice. I'm not gonna lie. Now to clean this up, because I apparently have forgotten how to apply mascara. So this is how it's looking. This is just one coat of mascara. I don't want to go too crazy. I've done everything I can, I think, to try and help these products out. The CC cream is already not looking the greatest right here. Maybe after an hour or two after the CC cream has settled into my skin, after it's had a little while to acclimatize itself to my face, it will look better. Fingers crossed that's what's gonna happen. And I'm really interested to see how the mascara fares. We'll see. Hopefully it at least smudges less than it did last time. It is currently 11 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna wear this on my face all day, and we'll see what happens. I'll check in later with results. Do I even need to say anything? It is 8 p.m. right now, so this stuff has been on my face for 9 hours. As far as the mascara goes, speaks for itself. It's a little difficult to see right now because the sun's pretty much gone down, but as far as the Camo CC cream goes, I applied like the tiniest amount possible, like half a pump on my face, and I think that helped a little bit, but it still doesn't look great. This stuff, I guess it just wasn't made for dry-skinned people. I don't know how people are getting this to stay on their eyelashes. I don't know how this Camo CC cream is looking so good on so many people, because it just did. I don't know, man. But third time was not the charm. 3 strikes, you're out. So I can finally lay these 2 items to rest. So yeah, there we go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Up to what? What does that even say? Oh, 6H means 6 hour. Okay. It took me so long to figure that out. Oh my gosh, my eyes. My eyes are so puffy. Oh. That's what you get when you eat chicken yaki udon at like 11 o'clock at night. It's just that. Anyway. I want to try them again. Okay? I want to try them again. Already got it all over my eyelid. Great. My fault for having such beautiful, lustrous, long lashes. Wait, like, what is this? Like a muscle car convention? Am I in focus? I don't even know. It's so dark in here.